Well, this was loosely inspired by what my mother and I went through when my stepfather passed away. The film is about a mother and daughter relationship. And when the patriarch of the family dies, the mother enlists them in a rather bizarre resurrection ritual, which doesn't go terribly well, if I do say so myself. Luckily, we didn't actually do that in real life. That's where like the fantasy starts and reality ended. So don't get scared.
Yeah, what is it like on the other side? That's my question to you.
Life. No, we did not. We did not get into all of that. So we're good. We're good. But this is my ritual jacket, so I love it.
I really love that you wore
I
that.
really do.
Yeah, well, as soon as I met her, I was like, okay, I gotta cut my hair. I'm gonna dye it. I, the beautiful thing about this script is that it's so well written and so specific, and because it's so specific, it's so easy to connect to. Like, it's universal in that way of like having to deal with the grief of losing your parents and caring for your parents when they're sick. And so I just she put it all on the page, and I just like showed up, and it was really upsetting, you know?
Although this might have started as like being about me and my mom, but these two really took those characters and made them their own. They did such an incredible job, and I'm just so thrilled with the way these characters like developed.
Yeah, no, what was incredible was we sat together for like 4 or 5, almost a week, and we went through the script that Julia had written, and we worked on it and we rehearsed it. And because it's the two of us throughout the whole movie almost, it was incredible. I've never had that experience in a movie where you are with the creator and you're collaborating. And we felt like we were her handmaidens of collaboration. And it was just so much fun. And also the two of us, we just hit it off, as you can probably tell. And I mean, and we were together for 4 or 5 weeks, and it was
very
we
quick
shot
shoot.
in this beautiful house in Descanso Gardens in La Cañada. So it was just this glorious experience. It was incredible. I mean, we really had an amazing time.
And let me just say about that rehearsal process is that we could have come in with all these questions, and you could have been like,
Forget it.
yeah, good luck. But you were so open to our thoughts and our questions, and you're so easy. It was like if we had a question, you're like, oh, actually, I think we can change that. And because she prepped so intensely for this movie, it was amazing. She was able to make those, to be loose within the space and have it be a truly creative space.
Yeah.
I mean,
the meticulousness of the preparation of this young woman right here was unbelievable, like nothing I've ever experienced. I seriously have been doing this a long time. It's true.
She
Okay,
wrote
come
the
on.
schedule. She wrote the schedule. She wrote 4 different.
You name it. She did.
Yeah. It was a team effort.
It was a team.
But it was
effort.
a great team. It was a great
Amazing.
team.
Just keep telling yourself that.
And we were really we all felt like we were members of the team from day one, and that doesn't usually happen in a film. Like, everybody has their little silos, but we knew we were a team, so it was great. Well, mostly we clearly get along very well. I mean, I haven't seen her since we ended, and I'm like, so anyway. Look, we literally, and this will be probably for our whole lives.
I hope so.
Yeah, I mean, it took like no effort at all, 0 effort, no acting required, and we just clicked instantly. It was just fantastic.
We just hang out in each other's dressing rooms and tell stories
All day.
I'd be like,
all day
so
long.
Kate, tell me another one.
So anyway, yeah. And so like, talk to me about the boys, but yeah, so, it was just, but it's also the thing, when I was a young actress, I had like wonderful actresses that I hung out with, and I always hung out with them. I mean, it was like part of my thing with, can I hang out in your dressing room, please? And that clearly, I'm that person now, the old actress.
Well, also the beautiful thing about Kate is she's legendary Kate Burton. And so when she was like, I think it's gonna be Kate Burton, I like shat my pants. And then was like, oh Jesus, because one of the things that she really one of the reasons why I wanted to do this movie is she was like, I'm gonna lock off the camera and we're gonna do it's like a play, and I've wanted to do a 2-hander for a long, long, long time. And to what? To do it with this iconic theater legend, like I mean, I come from the theater too, so for me it's like the wet dream of filmmaking, which I don't know.
Okay, well, there we go.
Yeah.
I have never thought in an interview I would hear those words, but yes.
I've been on The Boys too long, guys.
Yeah,
sorry,
I know.
sorry.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, and it's also, that's the great thing about acting is that I've gotten to work with amazing people, but to work with this young person, the fearlessness, Colby Minifie's fearlessness, and it's so inspiring, And this is the beauty of every project we do is we learn new things, everything we do, and it just blows my mind. And I had never really been in a horror movie before. This was the
Me
first
neither.
for me.
But honestly, I mean, both of you got the powerhouse duo here. Like, oh my God. I
And
was
then-
just trying to keep up with them with
Yeah.
the camera. They were phenomenal.
We had
It's
fun.
ridiculous.
It was dreamy, but also because you created such an incredible structure for us to work within, it was very freeing. And that was what was thrilling. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, you guys, I love you.
This is our first interview. Can you tell?
I think you asked one question and we've sorry.
We answered for what, like 9 minutes? Yeah, okay.
This is not a spoiler because you see it on our poster right now. But yes, they have ritual attire. And,
Outfits.
oh my gosh, our fantastic costume designer, Jacob Gazarian, was like, Julia, I made you an extra one. You should wear it to the premiere. And I was like, oh yeah. Oh, it's in my closet. And I was like, you know what, guys, I think it's a little much. But this is my little shout out to that. So this is
This
my
is the
little
color.
ritual jacket.
This was the
Showed
color.
up in a full ritual.
I would have been scared.
Oh my god.
Yeah, a little too much.